Hello, everyone, and welcome to the GMologist Presents. I guess I am presenting another Forgotten Realms tale, not circa 1357, but circa 1501. However, I'm still using Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, though I guess some people would call it D&D 1.5 since we're using non-weapon proficiencies and weapon specialization from Unearthed Arcana. And this Forgotten Realms tale is taking place in the Moonshae Islands. We are following the Rising Shadows saga, which I sort of kind of started with Stream Rolla, but we have some special guests in addition to Stream Rolla today that are taking on some of the survivors. So they have become colorized and brought to the front. So, Stream Rolla, please tell me who you're playing, and then I'll introduce the other players.
I'm playing Karen, and Karen is a half elf, and she is neutral in her alignment, and she is a druid fighter, both at level 2.
Okay. And
she has Dog and Murphy.
Companions, Dog and Murphy, who also survived the shipwreck.
Mm-hmm. We all did.
All right. So next we have Grayek, who you know from our Slavers game.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Grayek. I've opted to take control of Melisana. She is a human neutral good cleric of Selune, the Moon Maiden, goddess of the moon and the stars, navigators, wanderers, questers, and seekers.
And also, and inspiring us to play today, since he said I miss D&D, is Snake.
Good evening, everybody. If you watch our other AD&D campaign, I play Veer there. Today, I'm playing Demon, and he is a neutral good ranger of the 2nd level.
Nice. And he's very handsome.
Yeah, unlike Veer.
Wise, handsome, quick. Yep. All right. Great. So, do you want me to give the summary, Stream Rolla?
Yes.
I know you give one for the players. All right. So I previously ran the classic adventure. I think it's by Doug Niles, called Treasure Hunt. Maybe it's by Doug Niles. I could be wrong. And I think it's N4, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I will quickly. Yes, Treasure Hunt N4. And is it by? No, it is by Aaron Alston. I'm sorry, by Aaron Alston. For first level, I think it's first level AD&D, and it chronicles the tale of a bunch of survivors who are kidnapped by pirates, but then the boat on which they are kidnapped shipwrecks on this remote island in the Corin Archipelago in the northern part of the Moonshae Islands, which might as well switch to that map. Hopefully it comes out. Yep. Comes out. So the Corin Archipelago is up here. And on this island, there were several, had been overrun by goblins and orcs, and the survivors had to sort of navigate around and avoid them as much as possible. They found some crazy old man a la Ben Gunn from Treasure Island, who had survived also on this island. And they were able to found and rest in a temple, which turned out to be a desecrated temple of Selune, and met and saw the goddess who appeared to them, possibly at that point inspiring Melisana to become a cleric of Selune. And then the goddess warned them, you need to GTFO because I'm going to destroy this island. So the old man, Keepstake was his name, or Keepstake was his name, this guy here. He also played Saruman in Lord of the Rings. So, yeah. Anyway, he said, "Oh yeah, there's this manor So the survivors kind of again went through the manor, avoiding trouble, and found this crypt. And at the crypt, that's where I guess the key stakes. I know there's a way to get out, but I really don't know how. And it turns out Key Stake was just leading them to their, for whatever reason in his broken mind, to their death and doom. But Karen, Melisana, Demon, and the others were able to find out before it was too late. These are the other survivors, by the way. Yeah. Before it was too late, that Keystake was going to betray him. So they, I don't know, how did he? Do you remember how he perished?
He just decided not to get in the boat and leave. But then again, Karen was going to forgive him and let him come, but he said no, he was going to do better there. And she warned him, but that was that. I mean, she made friends with a goddess that told her that she was going to flood and sink the island, but he didn't believe her, so.
Right.
We saw it happen in our rear view.
Right. And also they had, to get to the boat, they had fought a couple undead creatures, and were able to take their loot as well, which included a magical scimitar, a magical mace, a magical set of armor. Melisana has the mace. I guess it would technically be, if she wanted to name the mace.
Am I naming the mace?
No.
But the mace had a -2 to hit, so I don't use that often.
No. It's probably the Villadel, who was once the ruler of Villadel, the Sea King, tamed the islands laid low by pirates. So Villadel, it's Villadel's mace, magical mace, or scepter, but it's a mace more or less. If you wanted to name the mace. And then you guys took off, took the Prince's galley, sold it, made a lot of money, split it, however many, 8 ways or so, and said, okay, see you guys, have a great life. Have kept in touch somewhat. And now I guess at least 3 of you are reuniting here in Caladir. So it's been some time. I mean, it's not a long period of time, maybe months to a year, since you guys have seen each other. So I don't know if you could think about, you don't have to say what you've been doing. I know that Karen, so apparently your scimitar is intelligent. It tries to communicate you through emotions, which I guess they call empathy in the game. And you see it maybe in your dreams, sometimes cutting down foes, limbs flying, slicing through the waves, and still remaining sharp. At least that's what Wave Cutter gives you, like these impressions of. Doesn't really communicate with you, but seems to want to support you in your mission. I guess that was the weapon that Villadel's quote-unquote queen used, Lyala, who also was an undead creature that you guys dispatched. Yeah. And on that journey of the survivors, you all kind of, right, nominally the treasure hunt is a 0 level. For 0 level characters, then you decide what you want to be. Although I changed it a little bit from that format. But during the course of that, it seems that people found their calling. The various survivors found their calling. Melisana as a cleric of Saloon, Demon as a ranger, yes. And let's see, the others you've heard, maybe. You speculate. Lathander who is a male and half elf. He went down the road of a strange combination, both being a purloiner of illicit goods and a fighter, so like a fighter thief. Then there was also Prestos, who maybe became a thief. Ahalor, who was an elf in the group. You don't know if he also went the thief route in it, or I don't know. You've heard, rumor has it that he's joined some sort of nefarious guild and even traveled east to Waterdeep. So maybe he is more than a thief, possibly an assassin. Gophus, an old gnome. He also became, I guess a lot of them became sort of thieves or smugglers on the island. Maybe they're forming a guild. Mara, you don't know if she became a fighter or a cleric, either of Saloon or some other goddess associated with sea and waves. And then, of course, Demon becoming the ranger. So, why did Demon change?
He went back his old ways there.
I was trying to get rid of, Demon of Venentra.
Oh.
So I changed it on the token. I changed it on the character sheet, and I said, okay, maybe if I delete the token and drag it back out, it'll fix it. And instead, it brought the old portrait.
Okay, well, I'll re-put the Demon token out. Here.
So that was all my fault. I was just trying to have it so the name wasn't halfway across the screen.
Oh, right.
He's very big now.
Gigantic now.
Demon,
well, Rangers do extra damage to giant classes.
Only if they're giants.
Oh, you ought to see what applies to being a giant. It's like 15 different creatures.
I know, including like things that you wouldn't think. All right. So, are there any questions? Anyone have any questions or thoughts about what you've done? I'm going to have you guys meet, like I said, in the capital, Caladir. But are there any thoughts or questions you might have, especially Greg and Snake?
Well, you have a little bio for each of the characters, I assume was extracted from the treasure hunt module that's on the sheets. So that gives a little bit of backstory, which is nice. And no, it's so again, we've kind of escaped potentially a terrible fate at the hands of pirates earlier. And now I see that we're back together once more to adventure, since that seems to be where our lives have turned. So we're here in Caladir, as you noted. What?
Yep. Sorry. So go ahead.
What's the? Is there any occasion which has brought us together? Are we
just to touch base with each other, see how things are going? Really, not any occasion. I mean, there could be. Well, let's just say there's maybe some sort of festival going on in Caladir, that like a common festival that people flock to. I always have to put dog in Murphy,
Yeah, the map's really small.
Yeah, I'm up here. Yep. It should be, yeah. So this is
just a corner.
Caladir. So this place here it rests on a bluff overlooking Whitefish Bay. The wind comes off the Sea of Swords, enhancing with brine and the fresh smells of the Durnal forest to the southwest. So you can see it's very hilly around Caladir, with the peeking at the castle atop the cliffs. There's a town and then docks, et cetera, et cetera. It's cloudy and damp. Bright light peeks through the clouds. And like I said, the air is damp. It smells fresh. And then you hear the normal side. Sounds like dockside town permeate the area. Like I said, perhaps there's a festival going on. And if you care to see an overview of Caer Caladir, that's not the way to go. We'll reveal it here.
Is there sunrise or sunset over there?
Yeah. So here's Caer Caladir here, like a map. You guys are in the dock area. Reuniting, joining in the festivities. Typical. You have like all these fishermen and other artisans and cooks of various things. All the smells wafting around the docks. So Caer Caladir Food Fest or something.
It is Dog's dream event.
Yes. Murphy's probably not with you. You're amazingly, the survivors took many pains to make sure Dog and Murphy were able to get down into the dungeons and the crypt and escape on the boat with everyone. Murphy was a challenge here and there because it's a horse. Dog not so much, can jump on someone's back or whatever, but ropes lowering Murphy was kind of funny.
He made it.
He made it. All right. So the docks of Caer Caladir are particularly busy here at Dock Fest 1501. And the briny air wafts off the Sea of Swords, the damp breeze mixing with the soaking rain to drench everything. Ships, sailors, porters, dock workers, town guard, and everyone else. But despite the rain here and there, the showers that happen, everyone seems to be having a good time. But then, as you pass by a wizened halfling who sits cross-legged and covered with an overly large cloak. She glances up as you pass and says, "Stay a moment, please."
I'm sorry?
What's that? She says, "Stay a moment, please." And she waves a hand towards you.
I'm going to look at Dog. What is Dog doing?
Sniffing.
Not growling or acting tense?
I don't think so. No, I mean, Demon and Karen don't feel that Dog is particularly tense.
Okay.
Maybe, let's see. As you pause, okay, there you go. As you pause to listen to the halfling, a winch lifting heavy timber onto a ship breaks. Dog whines a little bit at that.
I guess Karen will put down her crow on a stick that she was eating
and even more so, right where you would have stepped next, had the halfling not slowed you down, erupts in an explosion of wood shards in front of you. Huge timber logs fall from a crane, moving them onto a cargo ship. If you hadn't slowed down, it could have crushed you. No paper there. The halfling doesn't. That's what it says. If they keep going, then the characters die. End of adventure. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a first. It's not an original AD&D first edition adventure. So the halfling doesn't blink. It says, "The Earth Mother, the Moon Goddess, has shown me your future. She knows the trials coming to the Moonshade Islands, something more dire than falling logs, something terrible. You all have roles to play." She says "y'all" in the Texas way. And she hands you, "Take this," she says, as she holds out a piece of paper, piece of parchment. "Read this, then find Poppy aboard the Shantu. She is expecting you."
Poppy?
Poppy.
On the what?
On the Shantu, the ship, the Shantu. And
I'm handing the piece of paper to Melisana because this is her goddess, so.
Oh, your goddess too, the Earth Mother. But here you go. Here is the prophecy. It is very confusing. Misty is a future for those in the Isle. So much depends on so few. Laid before 4 difficult trials, each important, trifling hitherto.
Prophecy, she seeks without you.
Pride doesn't mean much to you.
The wisdom of the fairest peaks. Eye of the goblin. So it sounds like we're going up a mountain. Keeper of wealth, the power crowns, dawn, poultry, and Sasha challenges and path. Through race they become its pawn. Oh, there's a spell book.
Yeah. All right. Find the Shantu is pretty easy. A nearby dockhand, or those who are cleaning up the mess in front of you with the crane and all that, can point it out. It's a small caravel. Definitely seen better days, but it looks seaworthy. There's about a dozen crew members that swarm over the dock. Most of them are human, although they're half elves, and you see at least one half orc there. All the crew have blondish hair, red hair, and blue eyes, except for the captain, or I don't know if it's a captain, except for one woman, an elderly bald woman, who's kind of giving orders.
Well, let's approach them and find her.
Okay.
Is Murphy with me?
No, Murphy's probably stabled somewhere. I mean, probably wouldn't be too hard to go get him. There's what Poppy looks like.
Where are you showing us?
Right here.
Oh.
Right there.
Poppy's very interesting.
Yes. Yes, and she does have a pipe there between her teeth. And she says, in the best railroad of a tone, "Avast, we've been expecting ye. Slow to grasp your destiny, eh? Been running from it, have we?"
No, I don't think we're running from it. We're just hearing about it for the first time. So why don't you tell us what we should know?
I guess you show it to her. She goes, "I have my own role to play," she says, "but I've been expecting ye." She looks at what the old halfling woman gave you, and she goes, "The second stanza talks about Fairheight Peaks. I know there are dwarves there who live in the town of High Rock. I can take you there. If you want to go to see goblins, I know about goblins. We could head south from you could head south from Caer Caladir into the forest towards the village of Leahy."
And how much are you going to charge us for travel?
Maybe the dwarves first, she says.
And how much are you charging us for travel? Is there a cost?
A cost?
Yes, I asked how much it was you're charging us to travel.
Are you good with a boat and sailing?
Depends on the boat. This one seems a slight bit rickety.
I'm pretty, I've been at sea for almost 9 years. I'm a natural.
Wow.
I have good weather sense and draft accurate maps. Professional navigator.
Charts? Oh, perfect. She says, then crewman you will be. I will charge for the dog, though.
No,
Any other cargo you have?
you do not charge for my dog.
Well, the dog can't tie ropes, can it?
He can swap the deck, and he can eat foul things that come aboard. He is much a crew member as we are.
Very well, then. He will be a Marine.
Yes.
Anything else? Anyone else? Anything else?
Murphy.
What is Murphy?
This is Murphy. My donkey. And Murphy can pull ropes, and Murphy is quite useful.
And you all can make sure Murphy and this dog do that? The dog barks. Because she said his name.
Yes.
All right. So she's ready to go when you are. Or perhaps we should wait for the... Demon probably looks... you can make a boating roll, I guess. Your first roll. Does it roll from the sheet? Snake. Hello?
I didn't hear that last part, Carl.
Does it roll from the sheet, the boating?
It's from the bio.
Oh, I thought you had boating. I thought you took boating as a non-weapon proficiency.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think I never wrote them on the sheet, though. My bad.
So I just roll your wisdom. I think it's wisdom. To let you roll a d20 on against your...
Yeah, I think I got to do that because you can't roll from the sheet.
Okay. Okay.
17. My wisdom is 16.
As good as the time is now, although the harbor's kind of choked with all the participants and comers to the festival. Anyone else have an opinion?
About what?
Leaving now?
Karen's suspicious always because she was kidnapped last time. She's suspicious as to why they want to leave right now. But she's a little bored being on the island, so.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything we need to do in the city, so I'm good to leave.
I don't have any objection.
And I'm assuming before we left out, we had gotten the correct provisions.
You can buy them. You got plenty of monies, I think.
Yeah, so how much would it be to get a couple of weeks worth of rations for everybody, including Dog and Murphy?
So just so you know, Amy, I took 200 gold off of my sheet earlier, and I figured that was the cost of mundane equipment, rations, stuff like that, that I didn't add to the character sheet because I didn't want to slow down anything.
Oh no, you're fine. I've got a lot of money. I put it on my sheet. I've got over 3,000 gold with me.
Yeah. I mean, like a week of iron rations or standard ration is 3 gold pieces. A week is 5 gold pieces. So.
Well, I'll spend. Because isn't there better rations if I spend 10 gold?
I mean, the iron rations last longer, but the standard rations are probably better.
How much would the best rations be?
I don't know. You want? I'd say for good food around the docks, let's say fresh food, say 8 gold pieces per week.
Per week, so 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
And are you getting for Melisana and Demon? You bought stuff already, right? You have 200 gold pieces worth of stuff, provisions, and stuff.
I'm buying for the whole boat. How much extra for the whole boat?
Oh, you mean for like the boat? They don't need anything, but for you guys,
all of us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40 gold pieces.
Okay. I will purchase it all.
Carl, do you want us to outfit with all the standard adventuring equipment and do all that buying right now?
You don't have to.
I'm just making sure we have provisions.
But at least you have food.
And water.
Yeah.
And drink.
Well, water is water everywhere, right? Just all salty.
Well, we can't always drink water, so wine, rum, whatever we want.
Yeah.
Bought the good stuff.
If there's anything in town you'd like to buy, Poppy will wait for you. If there's any specialty equipment, but like Snake said that Demon bought, basically you have like a 200 gold pieces worth of provisions and stuff, right? And then now you have all the food that you need. And
I'm just trying to figure out how much simulation we want here. I mean, do I need to worry about writing down backpack, sacks, purse, etc. All that stuff on here?
Not at this point. No. But you could just say, like you also had what did I say? 3,000, about 3,000 gold, Melisana, plus your dad's.
I have 3,045 gold left now.
So how much did you have before? 3,095.
Yeah.
So you have
3,095 is what you started me with.
Yeah, 3,095 is what you would have, Greg. So if you want to buy anything, any specialty stuff.
Maybe I'm just being a little overzealous. But how much, excuse me, is a rowboat?
Yeah. Well, it's a caravel. It's got a a sail and everything. So it's up to you.
I want to take whatever we need.
Are you okay, Amy?
No. Keep going.
Okay.
Well, let's make sure that there are some sort of standard adventuring supplies that we should definitely bring with us. At a minimum, I would think. Obviously, we've covered food. It sounds like Karen's already taken care of that. I would think that we
oysters, lots of oysters.
More than oysters.
50 feet of rope, a half dozen torches, at least one lantern, and a half a dozen oil flasks.
And pythons and a small hammer.
Okay. Yeah.
Do we have extra sails and stuff?
And don't forget the 10-foot pole.
And a 10-foot pole.
And lanterns. Lanterns and extra oil.
Yep.
How much would lanterns and extra oil and all that be? Huh?
Bullseye lantern is 12 gold. Flask of oil is 1 gold piece each.
Yeah, so I took 200 gold earlier off of my sheet.
Yeah, so I think that covers all of that.
Yes.
All right, then how about each of us carry 2 of the oil flasks, since in AD&D they're basically naphtha, so they're can be used as incendiaries if we need to use them for that. But how about we pass out 2 of those each to us, and then one of us will carry 50 feet of rope. And then how many lanterns are we purchasing?
However many we need.
I have a lantern because I'm human.
I mean, Karen can see without it. Dog can see without it. But she wants to make sure we have plenty of lanterns because she just
all
wants
right, then how about Demon and I will take 2 lanterns, and then how about each of us also carries at least 2 torches apiece in our backpack, so that way, if we need to start a fire, we have an easy ignition source and a flint and steel.
Cool.
Fine with that. Do we need like little knives or anything?
Nah, you probably got that kind of stuff.
Because I have a wave cutter, a sling, a club for Shalala, and a mace.
Yeah. Okay.
How many weapon proficiencies does a cleric start with again?
2, I think.
Does anyone in town sell healing potions?
Demon has a source, apparently.
Presumably, I'm skilled to use the dagger and the mace I started the game with, so that'll be fine.
So you might want to consider spending some of your money. I bought a regular healing potion, 2d4 plus 2 for 400 gold, and a extra healing, 3d8 plus 3 for 800 gold. So I got one of each potion on me.
Okay.
But
Karen's not worried about it for
extra
herself, because she can heal herself, but...
Yeah, but you might want to have one as an emergency, at least the lower one as a...
Okay, so 200 gold for that?
400. 400 for an expert for a healing, 800 for an extra healing.
Okay, so 400 for healing.
Yeah. Yeah, if you wanted to buy any...
I just don't want to be caught off guard.
Yeah. Cool. Nice. Well, this token even has like the shadow for the sail. It's crazy. That's fun. Okay.
Okay.
It's really big.
And I trust Demon to sail more than I do this poppy person. But when we get on the boat, can I look for secret traps and all that kind of stuff? Because now I'm just not paranoid.
But... Last time you guys were kidnapped when you were on the boat.
Well, because of that, at this point, if we boarded and we decide that we're going to commit to this after being directed there under strange circumstances, again, believer as I am, presumably in prophecy, given that I am the group cleric, this is all quite rushed. If we're going to be on this long enough to rest if needed, I'm going to cast Detect Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, you do not detect any evil among the crew or Poppy, I guess, in particular.
All right. Well, then there lies some assurance that they were black-hearted and wanted to do something nefarious, such as sell us into slavery or steal our possessions. I think that might point the way.
I'd be very mad if she did that.
The good thing is that, I mean, at least that White Rock is just across the bay. Right, you guys are here. Can you see like the names and stuff on all this?
On the map, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're here in Caladir, and then the White Rock is across the bay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's cool. All right. So you guys head out, and it really doesn't take long. It doesn't even merit a random encounter chance, though I will roll one, and nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little wet and misty, rainy, but nothing too bad, and the wind is fine. And as you approach High Rock, you see the typical mining town, a little larger. You see commerce and traffic, maybe 2 things that look like general stores, a couple inns, smoke coming out from the chimneys, some taverns that supports miners, sailors, and workers. The town is set in the valley with hills to the north and south, and you see the steep, tall, fair height range to the west. The weather clears up by the time you cross the bay. It is sunny and clear with a brisk wind, and it's bright. The air is salty, and it's cool, and the sound of gulls wailing is the most prominent sound. So Captain Poppy and her crew sail no problem and you can get off on the docks just east of the mining town of High Rock.
Now, are they leaving or staying?
They'll stay. They'll stay because they go. How else are you going to get back across the bay?
Exactly.
I mean, you could march there. Right? What's the scale?
I think it's 30 miles per hex. It looks like.
Yeah, so it would take you. It'd take you about it'd take you about a day and a half instead of half a day if you wanted to walk back to Caer Calidar. But if she says, I will wait if you wish. We have some things to trade and the like here. She tells you that the town is about a mile.
Okay. Did she give us a map?
No. But you can see the smoke from the town,
Is there like little shops and stuff we can stop at on the way? Because I think Karen would like to see if there's a map of the area she could purchase.
I bet you Demon has one.
Demon, you're holding out on us.
Demon has like a collection of maps. That's his thing.
Yeah.
I see. Then you lead the way. I follow.
Because I can draft accurate maps. So yeah, I imagine I have some maps of the surrounding areas.
Yeah, for sure.
And about how long do we think we're going to be here? Should we get a room at the inn, or should we maybe talk to some local people before we head up there, see what we're walking into?
I don't think we're going to be here long. We're going to the Fairheight Peaks for the wisdom. I think it's just for a conversation. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think the daughter of the mountain, wielder of flame, has a prophecy that we need to go talk to her, and then we're probably done with that piece. And that would be.
All right. I guess you're going to head towards the town.
Yes. I'll have my scimitar
If
at
you
my
find
side.
any treasure, Murphy is a good tretreasure carrying donkey. That is for sure.
Yes. And Dog is good at sniffing out bad people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good one.
I also have Detect Evil. And I can look for snares and traps and stuff, so.
Okay. Well, you hear it as you head towards the town. The well-traveled road between the docks and the town, it looks like. You hear an argument around, almost around the bend, and you see, if you jog up to look to see what's going on.
Don't I have good enough hearing that I can walk up and hear it pretty well?
We hear an argument. Sounds like male voices and a woman's voice, maybe.
Okay. I'll casually walk up that way enough that I can see and hear, but not be seen.
Okay. Yeah. You get to around the bend. And you see about 300 feet, kind of down towards the that valley where the mining town is. You see a group of scruffy-looking humans. They stand around a young dwarven woman. That was the voice. One of the humans raises a hand towards her, but she pulls a battle axe from her back. And in an instant, the battle axe is wreathed in red flames, and the hooligans scatter.
Believe.
Well, I think we may have found our daughter of the mountains.
Yes, I do believe that we should talk to her.
I want to kill the dwarf and approach without any weapons.
Yeah. So, I mean, she has her axe up. Melisana, you can make I guess, a wisdom check since you're the religious-y person.
Okay. Just this way.
Oh, yeah, no problem. All right, so for one, the fire on the axe is some sort of clerical cantrip. Actually, you don't think it's real fire, but it looks impressive. Also, you can see as you get closer, the dwarf wears a holy symbol of Baranar True Silver, which is a dwarven deity of healing and protection. And she kind of sees you guys if you approach with no weapons. Plus, there's like, I guess it helps that there are two women in the group. Anyway, she says she kind of hails you. She goes, "Winnow Rustfire, daughter of Narbert, also Rustfire." She calls out.
Hail, good dwarf. Are you the wielder of the flame, daughter of the mountains?
Says, "Well, I am a mountain dwarf. We are originally from the Cambro Mountains on the island of Gwyneth. We are forced out by monsters there." Where is Gwyneth? Gwyneth is down this way.
Monsters. What sort of monsters?
Orcs.
Orcs.
Which is we used the tunnels of Dwarvenholm to escape to the Fahrenheit Range here in Alaron. So apparently there's like, there's tunnels. That's crazy. Did you know that? Now you know that. Where we joined the Hill Dwarf Rukoath clan, but we are from the mountains, as you claim.
Okay.
We were told to seek out the daughter of the mountain, wielder of the flames.
Well, I was out here, she says. We want to reclaim the Fahrenheit Range for the orc tribes that have claimed them and push them back through the tunnels, retake our home. But I want to perform a ritual to get a sense of what my goddess wants. But I have been looking for a red pearl. There are rumors of orcs and goblins in the area. I guess you are here to help me then.
Chances are that we are. Where you need this red pearl to obtain prophecy?
Because, yes.
We may have been guided to seek you out. I'm not sure if we've actually been properly introduced. I am Melisana, and my companions are Karen and Demon.
Pleasure.
Rolla, Amy, Scream Rolla, can you roll a... Also, yeah, Demon, let's have Demon roll a d6 and dog, for dog, Scream Rolla, roll a d6.
A 4.
4, okay.
Two.
All right. I guess the wind is blowing, unfortunately, from the ocean, so dog does not smell them. However, Demon, you see in the tall grass, you see movement.
I'm going to call out to the party and the dwarf. We have company approaching, and I'm going to... I'm not going to point, but I'm going to call out the direction towards the grass.
Can I cast Entangle on them?
Let us... get to the map and then roll some initiatives. And yes, that might be a good tactic. Did I switch maps? Or switch? Yes. We see all black, don't you? Right now?
No, we see Poppy and the bay.
We're going to get our battle map underneath the city map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where our heads are kind of cut off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a picture. That's a picture of Winnow too.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll show you a full-on picture of Winnow.
It's okay.
No, it's good. There's Winnow with her axe.
Good-looking dwarf, unlike halflings.
Unlike halflings.
I'm a halfling hater.
Huh?
I'm a halfling hater.
Aw.
I'm a halfling.
Sam's wife was cute.
Well, I mean, she's not really not a small halfling. She's just half elf.
All right, so there's 4 of you. 1, 2, 3. All right. Yes.
Okay. Because I'm assuming I don't really have to look. As long as he tells me where he sees movement, I can cast a spell. Right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'd like to do is cast Entangle.
Okay.
I think I can press the button from here, right?
All right. That's what you see.
Okay.
You can move yourselves, maybe. If you wanted to move yourselves a bit back, you could. I believe it's 5. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, you're saying this is probably like the road, the path, you know.
What do you want me to roll?
You guys are just off the path. Well, I think the first thing we have to do is roll initiative. But I think, Demon, you can. You see, there's also some sort of creature, large bird-like creature that seems to be with the.
I presume those are goblins I see. Plus,
yeah, these are goblins.
Okay.
And you see this other creature, right?
Yep, the bird-like thing.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so before we roll initiative, Demon, since you weren't surprised, you can take a shot.
Absolutely. Let's see what the distance is. All right, I get point blank for that one.
Okay.
Which means 2-hit modifier is +1. Do I just do 1 or +1? I'll try +1, see if that works.
Is that bird walking or up in the air?
No, it's a flightless bird.
Okay.
Damage modifier of 2 because he's a goblin.
Yep.
All right, the attack obviously didn't work.
It says 16.
Doesn't mine says 0. Attack equals 0.
Is that the AC you hit?
You
16,
know what?
19. Yes, that's the AC you hit.
Why would it do that? Weird. Because table?
Don't know.
I'm just going to roll again just to see if, because I just changed it to Thaco. Okay, yeah, maybe because it was on table, it shows the AC you hit.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. So you hit AC 0.
Yeah.
10 points of damage. We'll take that. And that goblin is shot where you want to take him down. All right. And now, so as we declared, Karen, you're going to want to cast Entangle.
Yes.
And Melisana, what are you going to do before we roll initiative. These guys are going to close to melee, I think, unless they have bows.
They're entangled.
We don't know yet. We have to roll initiative first.
Are we doing a group initiative? Because there's no
Yeah.
initiative on my sheet.
It is
Actually,
next to
there should
dexterity.
be, next to your where your strength, intelligence, wisdom, etc. is, to the far right, there should be an initiative button.
Or you can just roll a d6. So I guess Demon, you're gonna fire your other arrow. Melisana, what do you want to do?
If they move in engage in melee.
Okay, you're gonna close. Move to close. I think Winnow might charge them, and Karen is gonna cast Entangle. And you want Dog and Murphy to do, right?
They're just going to hang out for right now. I mean, Dog will be holding. He'll go
Dog will be
attack
guard.
if needed, but
You can guard. You can tell him to guard.
yeah. But I rolled a 3 for initiative. I can never remember if lower is better, but probably not.
I gotta see what these dudes.
Higher is better on initiative. You'll have to beat his roll.
I'm gonna say half the goblins are gonna close. The other half are gonna stand back and fire. So I guess yeah. So the front 3 are gonna close with the axe beak, and the back 3 are gonna
What did they roll for initiative?
a 1.
Okay, so then we go first.
But yeah, what? And maybe let me see. Entangle. Oh yeah.
If higher is better, I got a 3. So
Yeah. So you have 3 segments and the cast. Okay. All right. Let's see what Entangle does. All right. So Melisana, you can go ahead and move yourself forward.
What's the expected radius on the entangle? I don't want to actually be
4 inch.
entangled when it goes off.
40, but she can put it like in the trees and you won't be affected, right?
Oh, excellent. Then why don't I
40
tie
feet,
down?
so you can put it like 40-foot diameter, so you can put it back there, and then it'll get all these.
And I want to make
Okay.
sure I get that bird too.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me just check one thing. Give me a second.
All right, so that's 73.
All right, so Demon, if you're shooting your bow, why don't I try and tie down that axe beak so it doesn't charge us?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so the 6 goblins. Wow. Oh, the first one. So 2. So that guy makes it. This guy is entangled. Makes it.
You read that bottom part that if any of the creatures in the area of effect make a saving throw, the effect of the spell is to slow its movement by 50% for the spell's duration.
Yeah. Well, you got all the. All right, so let me roll for the axe beak. Is that right? Only 2 made it. Yeah. And the axe beak. That failed. All right, so the axe beak is also stuck.
So 2 or not.
All the ones who are gonna move forward cannot move forward because they're entangled. And these guys were gonna shoot.
But they're slowed 50%.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Demon,
I'm assuming they made their saving throw.
yeah, the ones that don't have nets on them made their saving
Yeah.
throw.
Then they're slowed
So Winnow
50%.
is gonna charge this guy. So Demon, you can go ahead and shoot your target. You can assume that you're shooting in front of the the people who are gunning into melee. They're not in melee this round. Snakes.
I was trying to text my team. They just authorized telework. I was going to shoot another goblin.
Yeah, these are the guys with the bows. The guys in the back row. So if you wanted to.
So they are probably my measuring tool. All right, they're 35, so I don't get the point blank, but that's fine. We'll fire the bow. Hit it.
AC, that's weird.
No, that's a miss.
That's a miss. Yeah. Okay.
That's weird. I changed it back to the table, but it didn't do the AC.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
strange. Okay. All right, that's a miss.
Yep.
All right. And I'm going to attack for a winnow because I did declare a charge. Oh, yeah. Shouldn't do that much damage. It's a good hit, though.
She's just playing with him.
Yep.
Taking off one toe at a time. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. But he is stuck. They're immobile, right?
They can't move. I posted the thing.
Holding them fast. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang. Okay. These two, the guys here. Okay, I'll do the first two goblins who are not held.
It lasts one turn, I believe. So next turn they can probably do something, but I guess I can also cast it again. So
yeah. So they shoot it. The first one shoots at Denon. 18 is an AC 2, and then a miss. And the other guy is trying to shoot, but he's restricted. Tries to shoot at Melisana. That's an AC 5.
I'm AC 4 with the shield, so miss.
And price strikes your shield. Demon AC 2 is a hit.
Yeah, AC 2 is a hit.
For 5 points of damage.
Ouch.
Okay.
can I ask Dog to attack?
You can have Dog close to combat or charge. I think you can make it pretty easy. He can charge him. He can charge this guy, this one here, if you wanted him to.
I'm assuming that the bird might be the bigger, but Melisana looks like she's getting it. I want him to go after whoever's closest, which would be this one, I guess, right?
Yeah. Okay. So Dog's going to charge. Melisana, you're going to engage in melee. Denon
Yes.
gets to shoot. And Karen, what are you going to do? You going to close for combat, or are you going to?
Well, I thought I cast, and so then I can't. I have to wait.
It's a new round.
It's a new round. And by the way, just worth noting, opponent held by both legs, which I assume that they are with entangle.
Mm-hmm.
+4 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I'll move up and.
Yeah, you can. If you charge, you get another +2 to hit if you wanted to. By the way.
I will. So I get a total of +6 then.
Yeah. Well, let's roll initiative first. Who wants to roll initiative this time?
I rolled last time.
I'll roll.
I rolled a 1 again. All right. All right. So let's do. And Denon, you're gonna shoot again. Right.
And sorry, I'm back now. I had to reach out to my entire team to let them know they could work from home tomorrow. But yes, I'm going to shoot.
Okay. So go ahead and do your shots first as a Dog and Karen are charging.
Hush.
All right.
Do your first shot, I guess, right?
It'll be at the archers in the back so that I'm not by my team.
Okay.
Damage modifier is still 2. Ooh, nice. So 9 points of damage to the 1.
Which one?
The bow people in the back. So come on, ping. So that one, and I guess this is another bow guy. That'll be my second shot.
Yeah, so this guy is done. Okay. And your second shot?
12, which is an AC of what?
7, right?
Yeah, why is the table not working right?
Yeah, the table's not working. But your attack is a 7, right?
Yes,
7.
I think so. Hang on. Where's my other roll? Because that did the table, I think. Yeah, a 12 hits an AC of 7.
I think that's a hit on that.
I don't know if that missed or not. If it hit, it's 8 points of damage.
Well, he's slowed, so it would be a +2, not a +4. I want to see what the base.
So that would have then hit a AC of
AC 5, right?
yeah.
That's a hit. AC 5 on a goblin makes sense to hit. So damage is 8. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, that's because I get +2 from them being goblins.
Oh, that's right. Dang. Okay. Melisana, since you're already there, and then Karen and Dog with the charges.
Swing that mace. I'm just gonna add the 4 into the thing. It was
Nice.
oh wait a minute. Oh no, that looks right. I think that was
7 points of damage.
yeah. That was only on the attack. So yeah, the axe beak is a medium creature, 7 points.
Yep. Nice. Okay. And is dog attacking the goblin or the?
Dog is attacking this one,
Okay.
and I'm attacking the one next to it.
Okay. Go for it.
So who do you want to go first?
It doesn't matter. You can go, and then you get a +4 on top of that.
Right, I get a +4, but then I get a +2 for charging, so that's +6 plus my +1 for the wave cutter, so that's +7.
No, that's already in there. The magic's already in there. So you have to do that.
I'm not talking about the magic. So it'd be a total of adding extra 6, correct?
Yes.
So that's a total of +7.
No, it's a +6 total. Everything else is in there. The magic and the.
I understand that. I'm putting 2 hit modifier of 6, so it's a total of +7.
Yeah.
And then the damage modifier is
No
that.
damage modifier. It's already built in.
Okay. Oh God. I don't like that. That's okay.
8 points of damage.
Why can't I get mine to look like the others? I can't read this thing.
That's all right. It's gone. 8 points. Of
Oh,
damage.
that's because you rolled something else. Why
No,
did-
no. It rolled the top. It says wave cutter. The top
I did.
is yours, and you hit AC ridiculous, and did 8 points of damage.
Right,
And
but
the
I
other,
don't-
that table just goes to me, but I don't.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't understand why that popped up.
Okay, and then dog gets a plus. Dog is also charging, so it's a +6. So
And
D20.
he automatically says his hit dice is +2. No, that's hit points. +2 hit points? Says
Yeah,
each-
it'll automatically. He's charging and it's held, so it's +6, and I'll calculate back from.
And he doesn't have a sheet. He just has numbers underneath his picture.
Yeah, that's fine. He needs an 18 to hit armor class 0. So.
Which is better than me.
So he hits armor class 1. That is a hit.
Okay. Now his damage.
It's 2d4.
Well, it says damage/attack D-8.
Yeah, so a d8, 1d8.
1d8?
You don't get any bonus damage on a charge, do you?
I don't know.
No, only bonus to hit.
Okay. So.
Hey,
Damage?
hey, just as an aside, since we're now working from home, I'm not limited on time anymore, just to let you know.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Well, dog grabs that one and worries it to the ground. Takes it down. Okay. I guess I'll do Winnow. Winnow misses, yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, Winnow misses.
Okay.
So go ahead, Melisana, I guess. Did you attack already this round?
I already attacked.
All right, so I guess the axe, they're held, right? These things are held. They can't do anything.
Well, it said for 1 round, and I don't know how long a round is.
Okay.
No, entangle is duration 1 turn.
1 turn, but I don't know what that means. But
that's 10 rounds.
Oh,
10
10
combat rounds.
Okay.
Holding them fast. Wow. All right.
Well, that one is not entangled, but he's at 50%.
Yeah. So he's gonna try to flee.
At 50%.
Yeah. So he moves like I know he's gonna move into Caer Caladir, but you know. Let's say he's running back into the forest. But he's
half movement.
Yeah. So it's actually quarter movement because he's in the forest too. So he
Do we get we don't get an attack of opportunity.
No. So, but he only moves 30 feet.
Okay.
That's about how far he is.
He's off the map.
No, I know. He runs to Caer Caladir.
Can I still reach him though?
Well, you're going to go into your entangle. Oh wait, do you have Pass Without Trace yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I was gonna do Fairy Fire, but Pass Without Trace.
He's 55 feet away. Demon. Anyway. All right.
I got a longbow, so I can reach out to 300.
I do have Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Is that what you asked?
Yeah, I don't know if the druids get that automatically or whatever. So
I have it.
Okay.
And I didn't even see that goblin until you pointed him out because he's up in the map.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I'll put him at the edge, but he's like 55 feet away.
What is Pass Without Trace supposed to do?
Like you can move through the forest and not leave a trace, but I think it prevents you from being entangled or being affected by difficult terrain in the woods or something like that.
So if he's moving there and I already have my entangle in place, does he have another chance that he has to do another saving throw? Or is that not that type of spell?
Not really. I mean, well, he moved at half, so he only moved. Normally he could move like 60 feet, but he only moved 30 feet. He moved half. Right. So technically he's where is he? He's like 80 feet from you. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Melisande, you're going to continue to attack this creature is like struggling. The axe beak.
Yeah, so I'm going to finish it off.
Okay. And dog and Karen, same thing or what?
Karen's going to see if she can't go after the one that's trying to flee.
Okay. I have to look at what the Pass Without Trace does. But I'm pretty sure.
Do you need to know her movement?
Yeah.
Okay, let me find it. If I'm running, it's 120. Normal is 60. Crawling is 6.
Oh, I guess the armor thing didn't track those.
What?
So, Carl, when you keep referring to Pass Without Trace, are you referring to the druid powers?
Power to pass through overgrown areas without leaving a discernible trail.
Yeah. Not to rain on anybody's parade here, but it does say at 3rd level, initiated the first circle, the druid gains the following abilities.
Next level, you get that.
It's on my sheet, so I don't know where it came from.
Or maybe you have like the spell. So you have to cast the spell.
But do I need it? I mean, he kind of knows I'm there.
Yeah, it's a first level druid spell.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's on your sheet, Amy. But
Okay.
I don't think you need it unless you're.
No, I'm just going after him.
Well, but your entangle is covering this area, though. That's the problem.
Take out the bird. I'll hit him with my arrows.
Okay. I'll hit the bird then.
Okay. Yeah, you can just move up and hit the bird, like move to here.
And now it's just my regular, right? Because I'm not charging.
Right, it's just your regular. Okay, well, let's roll initiative. Although I guess you guys are gonna go because they're held.
Oh, in that case, I need to stop closing the character sheet all the time. Just takes us so much screen real estate.
Maybe you ought to close it more. You just got a crit.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, you did. Well, I knew somebody did. I saw that.
That solves that then.
All right. Well, this is kind of cool. Amy, roll a d6. Oh. So Karen, you see like the sword just kind of guides your hand, Karen, and it lops off the creature's head.
Ah. So we're having fried chicken for dinner?
Yep. And your dog is like tugging at it now, but of course it's the rest of the body is stuck in the.
I'm sure I can cut it off for him. Or, I mean, can I just dismiss the spell as quickly as I put it on?
I think. Can you dismiss those or no?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
All right. Melisana, did you want to move to attack that one?
Sure. Given that my previously planned actions sort of no longer available. So
sorry about that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna,
I'll just close the melee range then with the remaining goblin.
Yeah, I'm not going to force you to close for combat since it's all.
Oh, you're just gonna let me attack then?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Only the first round of combat. I'm not going to force people to do.
It does not look like you can dismiss it. It's there for the 10 rounds or one turn.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, so I don't know why the table looks busted on the 2GM thing. Is every single thing showing 10 there, but an adjusted roll of 14 should hit.
Or 7. AC 6, right? At least.
AC 6.
Okay, it's gone.
Oh, I think I might know what's going on here.
Yeah, I don't think the table's set up.
Yeah, the table's on set. I'm gonna switch this back to Thaco then.
All right. Anyway, that's enough to hit it and smash it.
So we just have the one left?
Yeah. Two shots from Demon.
Oh God, why did it? I thought that I know the sheets in our other AD&D game automatically put the table together. This one you had to enter it all manually.
Yeah.
So I take it a
12 hit.
AC is not 7.
Its AC is not 7. It's actually no. You hit. Did you add the +2? It's still in the entanglement.
Ah, okay. Well, then he took 10 points of damage from the first arrow.
Then it falls. Nice.
Wow, that's that.
That's that. Winnow looks at you guys and it's like impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tend to Demon's wounds and cast Cure Light on him. Fix him up after he took that arrow.
You shouldn't have to cast anything. I think Karen can heal, right? I mean, look, I thought I could.
Well, if you have a spell, Winnow can go up and give you a Cure Light wounds. Demon. Or Melisana, whoever wants to do it.
Give me a Cure Light Wounds. That'd be nice. Do you want me to roll it? 1d8, right?
I thought it was 1d6 +1. But
When I was already rushing up there, then by all means.
I thought I had some healing. I guess I don't.
It is the least I could do for 2 points a bit. 2 points.
Well, why don't I try and patch him up the remaining bit of the way then.
Who Melisana's going to?
Yeah. Trying to remember here what I need to roll.
Sorry, I thought I had some healing stuff. I guess I don't.
D8.
Yeah.
Hold on, before you do. Using the cleric causes from 1d8 points of wounds or other injuries damage, so it's 1d8.
Oh, D8. Okay, let me re-roll that then.
And I'm fully healed because I had only taken 5.
Whoop, whoop.
Nice. Okay, very good. All right, so that you wait for that thing to. Let me open the book that has an easier table to see what they had on them. Oh, maybe they don't have anything on them. Maybe they have stuff on them.
Yeah, once that entangle disappears, I like to go search the bodies.
Yep.
Especially while Karen's preparing the bird for dinner.
You know, it takes me just a couple of minutes to defeather, but you know, Murphy's carrying my spices.
Yeah, it looks like the one seems like the one that fled might have been like the leader, typical leader for you. Had a silver locket.
Silver locket, huh?
And the other ones I will.
Karen, are you the one keeping track of loot again?
Oh, I wrote it down on my paper over here.
Okay.
How much is... See, I don't think there's a fat loot tracker on here. No, but I have it on my paper.
Yeah, do you need a loot tracker?
We can put it up there later. You can keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as we have notes somewhere.
Mm-hmm. It's one silver locket.
And they'll have some coins on them. I just gotta figure out. Goblin.
And weapons.
Probably just easiest for us to carry each of the coins ourselves. Just split it up 3 ways.
Okay. Goblins. Individual, 2 each.
So 12 coins?
No, I gotta. Let's see what that means.
Presumably anything of weight if Murphy's with us, and I'm assuming he has saddlebags or something
Yeah,
restored.
for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. He's my little pack mule. Murphy likes to feel needed.
Okay, so there. How many goblins were there?
2,
Let's
4,
see.
6,
1, 2,
7.
3, 4,
7.
5, 6, 7 goblins and 1 bird.
Well, the bird doesn't have. Well, the bird. I mean, it has like a collar. Maybe it'll be treasure.
Yeah, and the collar's probably on the ground since.
Yeah, the head's cut lopped up in pieces. Okay, so 7. You said.
7, yes.
Yes. Oh, and I'm going to retrieve my arrows.
Yeah,
Once.
you can get half of them.
Yeah, half of them. So let's say I
So
find.
you find 82 silver pieces on them, and that silver locket. It has like a human's picture in it, but it's been like defaced.
Okay.
So silver. Oh wow, it's a very nice locket. It's probably worth 1,000 gold pieces. I rolled a 10, so that's times 100, right? The house.
Come here. Come on. Hurry up.
It's a very ornate silver locket. It's probably a little tarnished, but very nice locket.
Any identifying marks?
Any identifying marks?
Initials, heraldic crest, some kind of sigil, anything at all that could tell us who owns it.
Let's see.
Do I detect any magic on the locket?
You can cast Detect Magic. Use your other spell.
Mm-hmm. How do I mean, I'll just cast it.
You don't see any heraldry on it. It does not detect magic.
Does that go for the collar too?
Cool. The collar. Let me see if the collar is with anything.
Get over here. Leave him. Leave him alone.
Chain 10.
Sit.
The chain is like it's an electrum collar.
Electrum?
Yeah, electrum collar. So silver. It's like silver. It's like a silver and gold chain. Mostly silver because gold would be messed up. You probably sliced it in half, actually.
I could have cleanly taken his head off.
Yeah, I guess you could have cleanly taken the head off and then slipped the collar off.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth about 500 gold.
500 what?
500 gold pieces.
Okay. How much is the locket worth?
Wow.
1,000.
Quite a haul.
Yeah.
Quite a haul for just some goblins. I'm not going to complain.
It says, you can find in the description, it says to Laura from Johan. Laura, Lara.
Well, maybe we'll find either Laura or Johan when we make our way to this town. Whose name I'm trying to remember.
White Rock. White Rock. Cool. Well, if you don't mind, can we take like a little break?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Take about 5 minutes. Cool. Well, Winnow, after you guys kind of clean up and grab the bodies, and she says, well, I don't know, do we leave, what do you think, leave them where they lie? They're goblins, but I guess you dress the axe beak, can become dinner, and Winnow tells you, well, let's just, why go back? If you have provisions, why just continue on what I'm trying to find? I was on my way to a beach where I heard there are pearls, or oysters at least.
Let's just pile up the goblins on the side of the road and move on.
Well, I'm assuming they're still entangled, right?
Well, after about 10 minutes, they're not entangled anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they have if you want short swords or short bows, they have those, but
Okay, so short swords and short bows.
I mean, I don't know if you want. They're not in great quality.
Well, I mean, we might as well take them.
If you want arrows, they have about 10 arrows each. The archers did, at least.
Well, each of us should probably pick up, a share of the silver pieces that were dropped. 27 apiece if we split it 3 ways.
I'm not going to give any to Winnow.
Well, I mean, if we want to split it 4 ways, include her in it. If she wants to have it taken.
Well, she says, no. All I did was injure a goblin. You did all the work.
I'll probably take 20 of their arrows to just to have more.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So you guys kind of move along, probably travel a couple hours and arrive at a beach, and probably going to end up camping.
Mm-hmm.
She, of course, picks up her pack. She has a tent that she puts out, camp on the beach. And I guess you make a fire and have roasted axe beak. It's a little tough, but, you know, tastes like chicken.
Well, I mean, I brought spices. Murphy had spices.
Murphy does the cooking.
I don't know that Murphy does the cooking, but Karen's not bad at cooking. I actually think I have a skill, don't I?
Oh, I have it. Amazingly, I do have a beach scene. Which is we can hunt for the oysters in the morning.
Yes.
It should be pretty fun. Well, I hope it is fun. So, have a nice camp out on the beach here. And I don't know see if Winnow tells you anything else. She's, like I said before, we were interrupted. We want to reclaim Fahrenheit Range from the orc tribes. I bet those goblins worked for them. Just before the war with the orcs, like I said, I wanted to perform this ritual. My father is the Rook Oath clan leader, Bruni Rook Oath. We have differences of opinion on about just about everything, so I hope the ritual can help this. Anyway, there are orcs and goblins that come out of the mountains to raid. So I'm grateful that you came to help. I probably could have been okay against those goblins. Maybe.
Certainly. I don't think any of us would question that. But I think you might have been someone we're looking for. And I want to show her the prophecy and ask her if she has familiarity with this.
With the prophecy?
It's all quite cryptic, but
well,
it seems more that it might be more than just mere coincidence that we happened upon you, given the reference here to Daughter of the Mountains, Wielder of Flame, her own prophecy she seeks.
Ah.
And then there's mention of, without you, there's little hope to claim the wisdom that Fahrenheit peaks. And then Eye of the Goblin, Keeper of Wrath, its power grows with every dawn. So it seems like we're on a collision course for these goblins as well. Perhaps after you've conducted your ritual to gain insight. But do you have any idea what this is discussing regarding an Eye of a Goblin and a Keeper of Wrath?
Eye of the Goblin.
Is that red pearl you're looking for? Is that the Eye of a Goblin?
Eye of the Goblin, because I do not know. Let me see. She thinks for a bit. Like I said, we are from Gwyneth. I do not know much about Alaron per se. However, I've heard talk.
Talk of the red pearl?
No?
It'd be very odd for a pearl to wash up on a beach and suddenly become the Eye of the Goblin. But maybe we'll learn more when you actually conduct your ritual. Do you know who Whitwolf is or was? In the third paragraph.
Whitwolf.
It describes this mighty spell book, so one would think he's a mage, but I don't know what this reference is to Bloodvaher.
Oh, it is a small trading hub and fishing town about a day northwest of Olestad. It is on this island as well. She points this direction. You're not there. She points to the west. Yeah. It is across. You're on the island of Alaron. It is across the island, basically. Olestad is, at least. And this goblin thing, I know there are goblins in the Durnal forest. Lots of them, as well as here in the mountains. And there is a mighty hobgoblin there who runs the tribes. Or is it a bugbear? I am not sure.
Do you know his name?
The goblin's name, I guess a bugbear is a type of goblin.
So you do not know his name?
The Great Gark.
The Great Gark?
The Great Gark. Perhaps he would be on the move soon. It's Goblin Wrath or Eye of the Goblin. Hobgoblins are goblins, yes.
Perhaps.
One would think from the name, although they're not exactly paltry in stature, it's also cryptic.
As an expert in those races, I will confirm that they are.
But they are cryptic or small in stature.
That they're part of the goblin races and they're taller.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm going to see if anything happens tonight.
Double check to make sure I understand. So Bloodvaher is a place.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I envision while we're camped around this fire before it gets dark, other than eating and other duties that we're doing in my spare time, I will be working on updating my map, making it more accurate.
Yep.
If we're resting here on the beach overnight, watch order. Who's going to stay up and protect us? Obviously, Demon, you're the most skillful at this, given your ranger abilities, but surely you're going to need to sleep at some point.
Yes, and I'm hindered by not being able to see in the dark.
Oh,
Karen can see in the dark.
Yeah, Winnow says I can see in the dark as well. So perhaps Karen and I will take the middle watches while Demon and Melisana take the evening and dawn watch.
Then why don't we do this? How about I take the first watch as while it's still twilight, and hopefully I can gain benefit of the setting sun and if we've got any moonlight, that the Selune watches over us. And then Demon, you can take the dawn watch, and even if it's still hard to see, you'll hopefully hear anybody creeping up on us long before they realize that you've gained notice of them.
That's acceptable to me.
Karen will offer to stay up. Well, because she'll be able to rest in the beginning, so she can stay a little longer so that she can still see in those hours where you need her, Demon.
Yes, please. Those middle hours, if you and Winnow can take that watch, that would help because you can both see in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. And
All right. The night is uneventful.
excellent. Then I'm going to update my spell selection for the day.
So we are looking for pearls. Says Winnow, and she kind of
I'll update myself.
Breaks out some tools, like a shucking tool for each of you.
Well, will Dog be able to dig?
She has like 6 of them, like a.
Yeah, but Dog can dig in it too, right?
Well, he can dig for oysters, but then we have to shuck. He can't shuck them, but Dog can be near you, right? So.
Yeah, but I mean, he can help dig.
Well, it's just going to be on the shore, picking up oysters and. You know what I mean?
Dog wants to feel useful.
Have him bring him back and make a pile, and we'll just start going through them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll have a lovely breakfast of oysters and egg.
Eggs?
I don't know. I'm sure we could find some. Although, isn't it a little decadent to have oyster stew for breakfast?
Well, we could have that tomorrow. I know a guy at one of the taverns back in town.
Yeah, like it keeps us from
break. Keep the meat, of course. You have salts and other spices to preserve it. Yes.
Yes, but why would we not eat it ourselves?
Well, you could get sick from raw oysters, I've heard.
Can we cook them?
Okay. All right. So how does this work? So let's. All right. So let's everyone. Well, obviously, a vast majority of the oysters have no pearls. There are many oysters, however.
Do you need us to roll something?
I don't know. How are you gonna? Are you gonna use any spells or?
Well, I mean, it's not like I can detect magic. That's about all I can do.
And that's probably our best bet here. I mean, if it is attuned in some way that would act as a scrying gem of some kind, it might be magical. Otherwise, it's probably just manual effort. Most of us probably go about searching, and then one of us sits here and shucks oysters all day.
Well, I mean, I'll cast detect magic.
I don't think that'll find a pearl in it though, because they're not magical.
Well, he's thinking I could cast it, and if it is one that's trying to attune, I could technically see it, maybe.
Well, it's assuming that it is actually magical. This may not be a normal pearl. Bear in mind, we're here under...
Well, I volunteer to
mystic circumstances.
Pearls. I mean, the oysters. There might not be many oysters left for everyone afterwards, but I'm going to be well fed.
Well, I mean, I don't see any reason why we can't open them all and make an oyster stew ourselves.
Okay.
Have you not heard of oysters on the half shell?
We could do that too, but I have to detect poison. I guess I can find out if any of them are bad. But
okay. Yeah, roll. Go ahead and Karen, because you're searching along the beach with Dog,
yes.
And you're asking to detect magic. And who else? Who's helping? I guess Winnow is help, and Melisana, you're helping. Or are you shucking oysters and eating them? No.
I'll help with the search.
Okay, and then Demon, you're back at the camp, watching them, and then
opening them all.
Yes, opening and then eating them because I'm a viral young man.
Eat one, dump one in a pot. Eat one, dump one in a pot.
One for the pot, one for me. One for the pot, one for me. Got it.
Okay.
Growing up, I used to do that when we would pick blackberries or strawberries. Except it was more like 2 for me, 1 for the pot.
Yep. All right. Well, you do detect some magic.
Oh, cool.
Karen. As you kind of find the magic, or you move towards it, you hear, "Watch it, pal! Clumsy oaf!"
Hmm.
And as you look around, and the source of magic, actually, you really don't see anything. But then you kind of look and try to dig in on the source of magic. Then you realize that an oyster shell was moving in the rhythm to the words. It says, "Yeah, I'm talking to you, Bigfoot."
Okay, then I'll pick it up. Well, you seem to have a lot to say, so speak now and be heard.
Because I am happy.
You are happy.
Yes, I was sailing between Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate when the sea hag cursed me. My soul was transferred into this oyster and thrown into the sea. I've been washed up here for a long, long time, but at least I can speak common now.
Oh, that's very nice. So, what do you need to remove you from being an oyster?
I don't know.
I
But
see.
please don't leave me here.
No,
And don't
I
eat me.
won't. And I won't allow my dog to chew you.
Neither of you are walruses or carpenters, are you?
Is what?
Neither of you are walruses or carpenters, are you?
I was not a walrus this morning, but I don't discount anything from happening.
All right. And so Karen is talking to an oyster.
I would expect nothing less from a halfling.
She's not a halfling. She's half elf.
Half elf.
I thought you said you were a halfling.
Half elf. Half elf.
They're addled, right? All right.
She would ask if either of you have enough magic to change an oyster back into happy.
All right.
And she will not allow Demon to open Happy and eat him. Him, her, it.
All right. Let's see. Melisani can make me. You can roll a wisdom check. And Demon,
I'll put him in my water pouch because I don't want him to die.
I'm sorry, Carl. I didn't hear what you asked me to roll.
Oh, your D6.
No, 15's under my 17, so that should be a pass unless there's a modifier to it.
Okay. Okay. You see some movement in the water, Demon. Say Karen, sure.
I'm going to yell for everybody to get away from the water. I see movement.
And then dog is.
And I'm going to grab my bow and string an arrow just in case it's something hostile.
All right. You do. I don't know if you can see what these are. I can't see what these are.
Yes, they look hostile.
Yes, they are. They are the dreaded shark men, Sahuagin, fishmen. So you were not surprised. So we can declare and roll initiative.
I have a question.
Yep.
Will Entangle work on seaweed and stuff?
You rememorize Entangle for today?
Well, yes.
I think Entangle could work on the kelp beds and the seaweed, yes.
Because I'm assuming I have Entangle and Fairy Fire.
Okay. Fairy Fire can light them up too to make them easier to hit.
Well, first things first, I want to keep them where they're at.
What do they appear to be armed with?
They are armed with
I think they favor
spears and sharp claws.
Okay, melee. And I assume that we're not surprised. They're not surprised.
No, they're not surprised.
Okay.
So, is it my turn to roll initiative?
Yes, I think so. Well, so you're going to cast.
Yes.
So Demon, you're going to shoot. Winnow is probably going to guard. She doesn't want to get into the water. Melisana, what do you want to do? Dog's probably going to guard, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'm going to declare bless.
Okay.
It's not good when I roll. I'm going down in numbers instead of up.
You get to, Demon, you get to shoot, of course.
All right, and I already measured the range. It's only 30, so I'll get my.
All right, so they're going to go. I didn't declare what they're going to do.
I'm not surprised.
They're going to close to melee.
So I don't get to use the entangle, right?
You can use this. You can still use entangle. They don't have missile weapons, so you can still cast the spells.
Okay.
Unless they hit you.
Yeah, unless
I get my first arrow though, right?
Yeah.
If they're only closing though, then and not charging, then we should hopefully be able to get these off.
Oh, is that he hit armor class 0?
That's what it says, but let me see. That's
11 plus. Yes.
It's a 14. That should be AC 5.
Okay. AC 5, I think is good.
I don't know what's up with that table.
That's weird.
All right. Unfortunately, that arrow only did 3 points of damage, though.
It's okay. It's better than nothing.
AC 5 is a hit. Which one did you do? That one?
This one to the far right.
Okay. 3 points of damage. Are they out of point blank?
Yes. Oh, yes, they are. They're 30 feet.
Okay. So, or this one is, yeah. So you can do the extra. That one is, yeah. You do the extra damage.
The extra damage is Amy,
D6.
help me. Please do it. D6.
D6.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the bonus. So D6 plus 2. So
That's
7 more points. 7 more points.
Yeah, I think I've actually been calculating it wrong in our against the Slave Lords campaign when I've been using.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to get the bonus for the double for the plus 2 also.
You are actually. I had to reread that the other day in Unearthed Arcana.
Yep.
It's crazy how strong point blank shots are if they connect.
So would that be 10 points then?
Yeah, I did 10 points to it. Can you can't see the?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we can see the bar. We don't see numbers on it, but the bar.
Yeah, you hit him pretty good as he kind of. All right, so I don't know. He might. I don't know what he's gonna do. Okay. Well, they're gonna close. They close. So 30.
Well, should I use Fairy Fire on them instead of Entangle then?
You can still use Entangle. You're just gonna have to reposition Entangle as they close, but they can't attack. They cannot attack you.
But if they get too close, Dog will.
Yeah, Dog's guarding. And this one is going to rethink their life choices. But he thinks wrong, and he's going to see. He doesn't quite make it to you, though.
But how is he going to be entangled then?
This one won't be.
Don't worry, he'll be dead when I get my next arrow.
Okay.
Assuming I can hit him.
Yeah. So you cast the entangle on those two guys. You can get them, and you can place it so that again, like the kelp can reach. From here, from like 20 feet away, so you get like this whole area. So if they try to escape, they're going to be hard pressed. Right, all this kelp and seaweed that's there. It's going to wrap around and entangle them.
Yeah,
Right.
and they have to make a saving throw.
Yep. And then you're casting Bless, Melisana?
Yeah.
And dog can still attack, right?
Yes, dog can attack this round because he's guarding.
Okay.
I think, let me see.
He's just a D20 plus his normal too, right?
I'm trying to think. I gotta check what their if they might have made they might have made their saving throw. I think one made it and one missed. Let me see. They are 2.
So did they both make it?
I'm checking. No, the one in front of Melisana failed, and this one, but this one made it. The one in front of you made it, but dog can attack him. But he's like half, right?
Right, he's half, but dog gets his +2 because that's his normal attack, right?
No, he gets a +2 because he's like half. He's slowed down.
Okay, then he gets a total of +4. He normally gets +2.
Okay.
So that won't hit.
No, it's a miss.
Nope. How?
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Because Winnow was guarding 2 or closing for combat. All right, Demon, you can take care of the shot.
Roll 20 is on a hate here.
I don't know. You roll a natural 20 the last attack.
Off of the sheet, but not. I did the roll 120 thing.
11. Something's up with. I think that's a miss, Demon. You rolled an 8.
Oh, shit, I was on mute.
11. Yeah.
Had an AC of 8.
Yeah, that's a miss. Okay. Who wants to? This one can still attack. This one cannot. This one's held.
But I can swipe at it, right?
Yeah, and then Demon, you can shoot at that one, I guess, right?
Yeah.
It's going to close. It's going to get to you. It's going to get to attack you this next round. It's within 10 feet. All right. Okay, so I'm going to roll initiative. Who's rolling initiative next?
Well, don't I get to go?
No, it's a new round. No, you cast a spell. It's a new round.
Okay. I rolled this time.
I rolled 5 for initiative.
Gus,
Yay.
go ahead. Take your shots, Demon. Minus 12. That's a hit.
Now it shows a score. I don't understand what's going on, but
Yeah, I don't know.
But you're point blank.
Yeah, he takes plus another D6.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably enough to come. So yeah,
He's done. He kind of ducks the second arrow that comes at him. It kind of, and then you don't know I don't know if the gender is, and then but then the second one, well placed. You still got another arrow, or you could, I guess, default to move or something.
yeah. I'm gonna move 10 feet to reposition.
All right, so Melisana. So bless is what, +1 to attack and damage? Is that right? For everyone?
+1 to all attack rolls. Don't think it actually boosts damage.
Okay. So everyone gets an extra +1.
Well, then mine's
Yeah.
27 and 10 instead of 26.
So here's a question. Blessed actually takes one whole round to cast. I admittedly had forgotten I had a really long casting time. So under your rules, Carl, am I unable to act for the rest of the round because I still had to cast it through, or do I take an action?
You can take an action. It's a new round, so you can take an action this round.
Okay. Then let's whack this guy. And he's
you rolled a natural 18.
I'm sorry?
You rolled a natural 18.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You roll a d6 again. Nice.
Me?
Yes. You.
Why, it wasn't a nat 20.
I know it doesn't have to be a nat 20. 2. 2 is. I should know this. I guess 2 is going to be. I'm going to say it's. Yeah, you lop off its arm.
Is it a fish?
It's a fish man. So how much damage you doing there? 9 points?
9.
So I guess you lop off its oops. Nope, that's not right.
Well, dog gets his attack too.
I know, I'm just trying to see like I'm gonna ask Google something.
That is an exceptionally powerful weapon.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's magical.
And it shouldn't. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Not just +1 or anything like that. I'm looking at the thing. It's +3, and I'm going to make a guess here and say that this dismemberment power is a special ability on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if it's +3, I don't think that's what we have on the sheet, though.
It is.
It is.
It is? Oh, magic bonus, yeah. 3.
Looks like I'm the only one without a magical weapon.
At the moment.
Demon?
Yep.
We'll have to remedy that, yeah.
I have dog's thing ready to roll.
Like, okay. That's 3.35 is a weird roll. It doesn't say if like the creature is killed automatically with the limb. I mean, a head obviously. That's a D6. That's a 6 on a D6.
If it's just an arm, he's probably fine. Until dog gets to him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roll for dog?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oof.
I think he might be down at this point.
Yeah. So dog, it does roll damage.
Let's say roll a 1 for damage.
What am I rolling for damage? D8?
D8. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Dog will be licking his chops. But he's going to pull him onto the beach because maybe he has something on him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Winnow can go and help.
Melisana, yeah.
Winnow can move over and it's within 10 feet, so Winnow can go over and try to help. Melisana. I gotta help somehow, she says. Oh, and she does. Oh, I don't know why it's a +10. Oh, 14 + 2, 16. Oh, yeah, 16 is a hit. So if you want to roll a D8 for her axe. Oh, yeah, D8 +1 for her axe. Someone. 3 is enough.
Mhm.
Oh, all right. There we go.
Nice. Cuts it down. She goes, cleric teamwork. All right. Wow. That was not as much of a challenge as I thought because I never got into melee. I guess entangle much like, and then Amy, roll 20 hates me, and then she rolls a 20 and then an 18.
No. It's having a thing because if I rolled it with the /R, or if I rolled it from the character sheet, or if I rolled it from the dice roller, I was getting 2s and 3s. So it's having a thing.
Yeah.
Pickle as always.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. Just it's in a mood. Sometimes it's in moods where it only gives me like high numbers. Today it's a low number day.
All right. Nice.
Well, with that excitement to start the morning, perchance your talking oyster friend knows where we can find this pearl we're looking for?
Oh, he says, I've been cataloging where the best sets of pearls are for oysters, and he kind of leads you in a direction.
Who are you talking to?
Happy?
Oh, okay. Because Happy's in my water jug.
He goes, as you guys are looking, Happy's like, that oyster has a pearl. That oyster has a pearl. That oyster has a pearl. So roll me a 2d4.
What are you, Oprah Oyster?
Well, I just been here a while, and I know which of these oysters swallow sand, which is how the pearls are made.
So. Which one might have a red pearl in it?
Oh, I don't know color. But, so someone roll a 2d4. If you continue, I guess you will go see what the Sahuagin have. But you find
we'll have to search them as well, but I assume that we basically do that every time.
Yeah. So you have time. You drag them on the beach again, waiting a turn for this one that's caught. And then.
Well, I mean, if the seaweed comes with them, I'm saying sushi.
Yeah. So you gross. These are sentient.
I'd rather not eat sentient beings.
This isn't. Was it?
Enough ether.
I'm not suggesting eating the fish people. I'm talking about we have oysters and seaweed. Sushi.
Yeah. When it says blood-covered seaweed, I would remind you, Miss Karen.
Just wash it off in the water. It's fine.
All right. So, this probably goes on for the rest of the day. There's no other encounter. You're able to drag the Sahuagin bodies onto the beach. They have spears on their body, and although they're more like, they're kind of jagged and more like harpoons, so that kind of would have tried to stick you and drag you into the water, which is a good thing they didn't hit you. So you could call them spears or harpoons.
Any money?
I'll look for that in a second. But you find 5 pearls, including the red pearl that she was looking for, and the 4 pearls she lets you have just to keep the red pearl. And then the Sahuagin. That's what they were, by the way, Sahuagin. I don't know if people. Do they have them in here? Yeah. Sahuagin. Do they have? Is the normal?
All those oysters and we only found 4 pearls. That's disappointing.
Well, pearls are rare. I mean, truth be told, unless you feed them, right? These are like wild pearls. Oh wow. Okay. So you find 12 platinum pieces on them.
Rich fish.
Yeah.
Is that? Let me see if that's it. Yeah. Okay. And
Is we're not taking any of the platinum? If not, it's 4 each then.
she wouldn't mind it. She's like, whatever you give.
Then it's 3 each.
Oh,
I think she's earned a share. I think she should.
Yeah. And how much are the pearls worth?
yeah. Let's go look up. I need the 3 percentile dices.
3 percentile dice?
Mhm.
To see what kind of them they are?
No, to see if they had anything else on them. Nope. Just the coins and then the jewelry or the gemstones.
Now it chooses to roll high.
Pearls are. What kind of stones are pearls?
What do you mean? They're just gems.
It's page 16.
I think he's trying to look at the part about their value.
Oh.
There's a whole section on value of gems in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yeah, I don't remember what page it's on though. You'd think I would. I know
25.
I know the picture.
You must go there enough if you have it memorized.
I have it open.
Ah. Then how much are pearls?
Let me see. If I can help the DM, I'm always happy to.
Fancy stones.
Fancy stones, 100 to 500 gold pieces, pearls. The most prize is that they can range between 100 and 500.
100 to 500.
If they're pure black, those are the most prized. So presumably those are 500.
Mhm.
So
well, I'll just roll 1d. I'll just roll 3d5, and then there'll be various sizes and
Well,
various.
4. One of them is the red one that she
Oh,
kept,
yeah.
so there's only 4 extra.
Okay. Wow, the wind is crazy here.
Oh, I know. It's real crazy. 50 miles an hour right now.
300. So they're good sized pearls. So one's 400, and the other 3 are 300.
yeah. Given that the DMG has the combat rules unlike for first edition, I try to keep it open when we play, and my PDF I put a bunch of bookmarks in it.
Yeah. So you find it's pretty. I guess you find like some yellowish pearls, and then you find one pinkish pearl that's almost red. The red one was probably worth like 500, but very rare.
Yeah, but she's keeping that one, so.
Yep.
Not like we're going to ask her to pay us 500 for it.
Yep. So, so then you. I guess you find all that stuff. Have oyster stew with the leftover axe beak. I don't know. It's like a.
Well, I mean, we've got the seaweed, so we might as well have oyster chowder.
Yeah, oyster chowder.
With seaweed and
then I think it's going to be an eventful trip back to High Rock. And then if we play again, we will continue from there. And she is very grateful. So You could put note somewhere you're a friend of the Rustfire clan.
Do what?
If you have friend of the Rustfire clan, as you've assisted Winnow Rustfire on her mission to attain the Red Pearl. And you have Happy the Unhappy Oyster.
Well, we'll do something with him. And we're heading back to where?
Back to the port town. The port.
Okay.
That you at. I want to say it's High Rock, but
Well, that's okay.
High Rock, yeah, the mining town of High Rock.
Okay.
Oh yeah, presumably if that's where Winnow and her clan is from, I'd imagine we'd follow her since we need to see this prophecy. Her path seems to be our path at this time.
Seems logical to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you guys for playing.
Yeah, that's good.
Thanks for the game tonight, Carl.
That's pretty fun. Some little bit of D&D, fighting goblins, and my favorite enemy, Sahuagin.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that is a good session. Thanks, Carl.
And we'll calculate XP.
Well,
And,
to our listeners, thank you and good night.
Good rolling. It's good to play D&D always.
Mm-hmm.